Well, how would you like to pay off your home in 5 to 7 years using your current income? Sounds too good to be true, or maybe even impossible, right? Well, our next guest says it can be done. Michael Lush is the co-founder of replaceyourmortgage.com, and he's joining us now to explain. Michael, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
All right, this is good news for a lot of folks out there, but let's start by just telling us a little bit about yourself and how you got started doing what you do, which is helping homeowners pay off their homes early.
Yeah, I'm a recovering 14-year veteran of the mortgage industry. I say recovering because I've done thousands of mortgage applications and loans, and 2 years ago, me and my wife stumbled across this, and we decided to do it for ourselves, and now we're teaching other folks how to do it for themselves.
Okay, and this is something, people buying a home hear so much about 15-year, 30-year mortgages, but home equity line of credit, HELOCs, is not something that's really promoted to homeowners as much, and why is that?
Yeah, well, two reasons. One, a lot of mortgage bankers don't even know the strategy. They don't know that it exists, and it's actually very common overseas. And the most probably common reason why they don't teach it is it doesn't pay well. HELOCs don't pay at all, as a matter of fact. So we actually educate folks how to use a home equity line of credit with a cash flow strategy to pay their home off in an average of 5 to 7 years.
Okay, and this sounds like you've got experience doing this since
Yes.
you went through it yourself. So let's compare a little bit. Tell us what the differences are between a HELOC and your typical mortgage.
Yeah, well, a mortgage, most common, is a 15 to 30-year mortgage, and it's front-loaded with interest. The biggest issue with a mortgage is it's closed in, so you can't get what's called 100% income utilization. So if you put 100% of your money into a mortgage, you can't get it back out. It's in the bank's treasure chest.
Right.
Where a HELOC is open-ended. So it allows you and gives you the confidence to put 100% of your income in, knowing that you can pull that money back out to pay your bills. And what you get during that period is principal reduction and daily interest reduction, which drastically speeds up the acceleration process.
Interesting. And a lot of people just don't know about it because it's not promoted to homeowners very often.
Yeah.
So who watching will this help? Who should get a HELOC?
Anyone that desires to pay their home off very fast. I mean, your home or your mortgage is typically your largest debt. So anyone that has a true desire to do that. We like to see someone that has decent credit, 640 plus credit score, a little bit of equity, usually 10% equity. You can actually use a home equity line of credit to buy a home. So that's another misconception. Some folks think that you have to jump right into a mortgage. You can actually buy a home with a home equity line of credit. And most importantly, cash flow positivity.
Right.
So you're actually making more money than you spend.
Interesting. We're out of time, but I do want to mention real quick, you start the whole process by educating people. So tell us about these classes.
Yeah, we do a 3-day course where we teach folks from A to Z how to get the proper home equity line of credit, because just like there's different variations of mortgages, there's different variations of home equity lines of credit. So we teach them how to get the proper home equity line of credit, also combine it with the right strategy to efficiently pay it off in, on average, 5 to 7 years. And we are with them along their debt-free journey.
All right, so it's not too good to be true.
No.
Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good information.